touching whom you receive commandments, if he come unto you, receive him. And Jesus, which is called Justice, who are of the circumcision. These only are my fellow workers unto the kingdom of God, which have been a comfort unto me.
Now, this Jesus who was called Justice is just a regular Hebrew, because it said he was of the circumcision, right? But why you know what his name is? In Hebrew, that's Yehoshua.
Yep.
Or Yahusha. Y'all cats be arguing over that. Is it Yahusha? Is it Yahshua? Is it Yehoshua? Or is it Yeh with the EH sound? Shua? Look, Jesus called Justice, but his name is Jesus. Jesus called Justice because it's being taken out of Greek into English. That's why it say it like that here. Let us go to one more, and let us show you something that a lot of you know, but y'all still, nobody answers this question until this day. One cat tried and he just got looked at like this. Y'all know that Ed Lover special when he be like, come on, son. He got the come on, son look like. Now, John 19, verse 19. John 19 and 19. And this will be our last scriptural text.
John 19, verse 19. And Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross. And the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. This title then read many of the Jews, for the place where Jesus was crucified was nigh to the city. And it was written in Hebrew and Greek and Latin.
So it was written in Hebrew and Greek and Latin. Now what you want me to believe is that it will always, only thing that the Yeshua didn't change though into Greek or into Latin. That's a lie, because we already showed you that Jesus was a common pronunciation among the Greek speaking Hebrews way back in the days of the Maccabees. Way before Jesus of Nazareth or Yeshua HaMashiach of Nazareth ever was manifested in the flesh and born. So y'all making it seem like something was done to make his name be changed. But this was a name that was understood in Greek and spelt and written in Greek characters. And for anybody who doubt that this is the truth, after all the proof, you show us how to write Yeshua in Greek characters. And in Latin characters and in English characters, because it can transliterate from language to language. That is a lie for those who say it can't. It does, and it has, and our elders did it, and their work is good. And anyone speaking against the Septuagint, you are kicking against the elders of Israel, and you saying that in 2010 you are more of an authority and an expert than even the Pharisees, Sadducees, the Levites, and the elders out of all the tribes of Israel, and the most ancientest elders at Alexandria, Egypt, who all agreed in this work that was done.
That's right.
And if that's the case, then are you sure, brothers and sisters who listen to them people, are you sure you should be listening to them? Because even you may be learning for the first time that the Septuagint wasn't done by Greeks. It was done by Hebrews who understood the Greek, and they went to the Greek world and transliterated it and translated it.
And if I just may add a little point, another, because you touched on it a little bit. The one argument that keeps being brought out is when names don't translate
or transliterate.
Names don't transliterate. Listen, the problem is because you're making Jesus out to be Jesus means this, or better yet, Yahshua means this. It means Yahweh saves, right? But Jesus means this. Well, if it's Yahweh save, there's no Yahweh and save and all that things of that sort. Listen, you fail to realize that it has nothing to do with the meaning of the name unless you interject that the meaning
That's
changed.
right.
The only thing that changed is the lack of the alphabet or letter that one language don't have by reason that it don't have the natural sound of other languages.
That's right.
You do it all the time in English. You name one brother around, name one alphabet letter where I can write the word chesed or chesed, which means friendly in Hebrew. Name one. Or like my name, Nachshon, if you really want to play it in Hebrew.
You know what they'll do with his name? They'll throw a CH or something to try to make the sound. But the H itself just go...
Right, like they do it in the regular King James. It's just written with an H.
Right.
Why? Because there's no letters, so they iterate that to the letter H. It's all about literacy. But because nobody have any understanding on literacy, for other reasons, they run and take the meaning. You can't translate the meaning. That's a waste of time of an argument.
And one more thing. All you IESUS cats who want to go on there, the IE is little and the SUS Latin pig. You already know, yes, sus is pig is the Latin word for pig. But sow is the word in American for pig, ain't it? But when you put it as a prefix on the word sower, it don't mean pig, do it? Don't it mean somebody who throws seed on the ground?
Good point.
So sus, used as a suffix in the word, carries no meaning in English.
That's right.
And IE as a prefix carries no meaning. IE as a suffix at the end of a word carries the idea of little, like cutie, auntie, puppy, words like that. But IE at the beginning, a prefix, carries no definition. It's a teacher running around talking about he the best thing that happened to the city of Buffalo, and this brother don't know that. We be hearing them challenges he throw on 10:80 a.m. out on the Shabbats. We leave him alone. But if you really is interested in a dialogue, teacher, you call the Knesset of Jesus. Our phone number and website appear on the screen. We real easy to find. You call us and we'll sit down with you live on TV, live on your radio show, whatever you want to do, and let's put the facts on the table. But you might not want to do that. You might just want to stay where you are, feeling you the best thing that happened to the city of Buffalo. Yeshua didn't even say he was the best thing that happened to the world.
That's right.
He always humbled himself. He let others say that about him.
That's right.
So with that, brothers and sisters, we believe that you now have a better understanding. Do more research on your own and get back with us if you find any new information to edify the point. But those of you who still use the word Jesus, you are not calling upon the Greek god of thunder, Zeus. They are two separate words. Do y'all know what Zeus is in English? Zeus. Z-E-U-S is the transliterated English of the Greek characters Zeta, Epsilon, Upsilon, and Sigma.
And just to add in, close it out, my brothers. The word Zeus itself in Greek
means sky, don't it?
Means skies.
So, look, we love you all. We do this in the spirit of Hamashiach to help our people and so that they won't be held under any man's private interpretation or preference of what he want to do. All right? So we your brothers. I'm brother Zadok. That's brother Nashawn. And that's brother Judah. Y'all heard behind the camera. And we love you all. And we say shalom in the name of Hamashiach.
Shalom. And we keep our comments open too.